Yo, yo. Yeah, I took it out for granted. I was looking out for family. I was looking out the fastest. I was coming out the baddest. I was cooking, I was trapping. I was looking for the balance. I was looking through the basket. Now my stomach looked the fattest. Big old buckets full of carrots like my enemy.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. What it do, world, man? It is me, Burfeezy. I am back on day 82. Oh, Lord, this is crazy. I am back on day 82, man. The 90-day challenge. Let me make sure everybody can hear me and see me. Oh, this on my apps. Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Let's see. Yeah, sounding decent. Will look all right. All right. Hey, what it do, world, man? It is me, Burfeezy. Okay. It is day 82, man. This is Escaping Roguish Circumstances. This is day 82 of the 90-day challenge. I'm almost reached my first little goal, little goal of many to come, man. This is day 82 of the 90-day challenge, and the challenge is to challenge yourself to find yourself, find something that you love doing, find something that you are motivated to do, find something that you feel good doing, that you feel like you're naturally here to be, what they call, you feel like it's your purpose to exist and to do it for 90 days, at least 15 minutes a day, get better, improve your skill level, and figure out a way to get paid from it. And that's the goal, is to figure out a way to get paid from it. Because if you get paid for doing something that you love doing, man, you on your way to a nice lifestyle. And especially if you get paid enough to where you're able to take care of your responsibilities, you're able to take care of your household. Whew. You know what I mean? How many of us would love to be in this type of predicament, man? What time is it? Okay. All right. Well, good to decent timing, man. A lot of times, man, we find ourselves just going through the motions, just scared to actually be what we want to be. You know, life started coming at us, start getting at us, and we start to conform to whatever it is around us, or you know what I mean, or whatever we feel like well, I gotta do this because you know what I mean, I gotta go ahead with this job, I got a baby, or I gotta do this, whatever you decide to do, bad stuff, rob, steal, kill, um, a lot of circumstances that we grow up in. It's just easier to do that. I remember when I was growing up and I was in junior high, man. And I'll tell this story today. I was in junior high. Now I look at the junior high kids now that I'm 37, and I look at junior high kids as children, like just as children, man. But I remember I was in junior high, bro. We was really selling drugs, like, and not even just, we was selling hard drugs. You know what I mean? And we was out all night selling drugs to the early morning, and we felt I mean, for one, we was getting some little money. It wasn't no hell of a money, but it was some of us getting money. For those that was getting money, you stayed out there for put in some hellified hours, and and I mean, and me telling this story now, man, it's really sad. It's not nothing that I'm proud of. It's not nothing that you know, but this is what was happening during these days, man. And so this is what was happening that close to me. So you conform, you transform into whoever you got to be in that time. You just turn into that, and you put everything. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I knew it was wrong then. I know you can go to jail. I'm pretty sure I knew all of this at that time, but you know what I mean? Everything just goes out the window, and you just go with, hey, this was happening. I'm not gonna be the only one not getting paid. I need this, or you think of stuff that you can get with the, you just go with it, man. And I'm pretty sure that goes into every level of strippers, prostitutes, um, anything folks can be. I'm pretty sure we all recognize what we should not be doing, but when the time presents itself and you just figure out a way to like, hey, figure out a way. Well, it don't matter that I'm not. That you know what I mean. It's against my morals. It's against the law. It's against how my parents raised me, or all that don't matter. I can get it right now, so I'm gonna get it right now. And then a lot of times we just hey turn into whatever we gotta be in that moment in order to get what we feel like we deserve, or what we feel like we missing, or what we feel like we don't, what I mean, we don't have, and it's easier. And most of the times it is easier. Most of the times it's an easier route, a quicker route, a faster route. So we like, hey, I'm just gonna get it like this. I don't want to wait on it. I don't want to ask nobody, for it. And so I can get it like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and go against my beliefs, my morals, my go against the law, go against my parents, go against all of that, and I'm just gonna get it, man. And and what we're doing in those scenarios, man, is digging ourselves in a deeper hole, digging ourselves um, away from what God is trying to put us through in order to learn a lesson that we need to learn. Because the bottom line is, you got to go through something. You're gonna have to figure it out, and God ain't gonna put you in no way in no type of situation where you gotta do the wrong thing. So just let's let that sizzle in. He's not gonna put you in no situation where the answer is to do the wrong thing. So anything you go through, and a lot of time people tell us, uh, God not gonna put more on you than you can bear, or God is not gonna do more to you than anything He put you through you can get through. That is true to a certain extent, man. But a lot of stuff that He put you through most of the time, when you in a struggle, when you in a situation, He put you in a situation where you're not gonna be able to get through it unless you rely on Him, unless He's in it with you. But by yourself, a lot of times you probably can't do it. You probably it's more than you can bear. But He puts you in a situation where follow suit and stay in alignment with who I'm supposed to be standing with the big God, which is who I always supposed to be in alignment with. Um, One thing I want to say, man, is that a lot of times we get in our own way. A lot of times we get in our own way by being around people that mean us no good. You know what I mean? A lot of times we get in our own way by being aligned with folks, and we may be looking up to them. We may be, or you know what I mean, we may looking at them as equal, as friends, looking at them as people that we love or that just come from the same circumstances that we come from, but they don't even know. They don't even know the way. You know what I mean? A lot of times they do is just misleading, and you know what I mean. They want to keep you under them, but sometimes they don't even know. You know what I mean? The authority that they have over your life and how whatever they do, you plan that you gonna end up doing too, or whatever they do impacts you as well. And all of y'all are just following suit. Now the whole crew, everybody around you, now everybody in jail or dead. Now, you know what I mean? Everybody's doing the same thing. Uh, and because they doing it, they leading you to do it. Or you leading them, and now the whole crew is just on a down because one decision was made. Hey, I'm gonna start doing this. Y'all want to do it? Now the whole crew is just, hey, this fun to do. Let's do it. Or this he making money. Let's make it. Or she doing this how she got paid. So let's and now everybody is on their way is on the road to destruction because one person made a decision and everybody just followed suit without even thinking, without even understanding the type of jeopardy or what putting themselves in front of, man. And that's why we really have to be careful and start thinking for ourselves. And that's why it's real important when mama tell you choose your friends. Why, you know what I mean? Choose wisely when you're looking at your friends. And when mama tell you don't be around them, I don't want you around them. And then it takes you got to go to jail and folks got to die off. You got to move away, and it takes you years and years to realize that mama was right the whole time. It takes so much, you know what I mean? You got to go through all these tribulations just to realize, like, dang, I should have got away from them earlier. You know what I mean? Now look at them. Now that you 25, now that you 30, 40 years old, now look at after all of the decisions that they made and you wanted to run behind them. Now look at the situation that they in. You know what I mean? Now who really have ownership and who really doing big dog stuff when now that it's older, now that we older and we see how all our decisions paid off, now who really was making the right decision that entire time? Mama was right the entire time. And you know, that's what we gotta realize, man, that hey, a lot of folks that we around do not have our best interest. They don't even have their own best interest with the decision that they made. They're not even being, who God put them here to be, which is really, which is really unfortunate. But until we get around the right type of people, until we get around those, that really want to see us prosper, that we can really feed off of and have positive energy, we're gonna be in the same situation time after time. And so that's really it this morning, good people. Just a morning encouragement for those who need it, those who are listening, man. Day 82 of the 90-day challenge. I am Burfeezy. This is Escaping Roguish Circumstances, man, where you get your daily motivation. Um, and I got some big plans, man. And hopefully this inspired you to get you some plans. Peace.